All right, let's talk about one of my favorite strategies for this, which is double, triple, and quadruple dipping. All right, so some of these supplements are going to be pretty similar from school to school. So, for example, the one that a lot of my students will double, triple, quadruple dip on is tell us something more about your identity. Now, every single prompt is going to be a little bit different, and they might want you to focus on different things. But what you do is you write like a 250, 350 word essay about your identity. And then you can use that as the skeleton for every single one of those prompts and then change it a little bit based on whatever the prompt says. So it's much easier to learn how to do this if you, at the beginning of this process, go through and list every single supplement that you have to write. I make all of my students do this in like early August when hopefully most of the supplements are published. Go through every single school, put every single question on a Google Doc, and then you can see where the overlap is going to be. So another way that this happens is, this happens with community service a lot. So one of the questions might be, tell us about a way that you've served your community. Okay, great. Another question might be, tell us about a way you've served your community during the summers. I made that up, but that's the idea. And what you would do then is just write the essay about how you served your community during the summer. And that one is going to be able to be copy pasted essentially into the other one because you want to do the most specific directions first, right? So once you have that one that's really specific, you can use that for the more general ones. And that's great. You saved yourself a bunch of work. It can be really overwhelming when you see how many supplements you have to write if you're applying to a lot of schools. And this is a really easy way. That's why we do it at the beginning. It's a really easy way to understand that you have to do less work. So just make sure that right at the beginning, you're looking for the overlap and write essays that you can tweak a little bit, add some words, cut some words, whatever you need to do for each of these schools. And you'll be in good shape and save yourself some work.